Hello, YouTube. I am the Gaming Pegasus 187 for Side Score Sunday, episode 26, I think? 25, 26? I don't even remember. Yeah, it's been a while since I did one of these, and this is not the continuation of the Mario 3 playthrough because I will continue that next time. I thought since today, April the 19th, was the 21st, is the 21st anniversary of the release of Super Metroid, I would play through it. Now, I have the game on the Wii U Virtual Console, and no, I don't have any way to record Wii U footage. So we go to an emulator.
Is in captivity.
Yeah,
The galaxy is at peace.
talk about one of the clearest 16-bit voices I've ever heard. Yeah, a time when voices in games were a novelty. That's actually the only one you hear through the entire game. Now, I don't need to go over the merits, the accolades, and the million different ways of why this game is so fucking good. So, I won't talk about the game. Let's let the footage speak for itself. Oh, if I can just find a physical copy of this for a good price. Maybe I will at GameStop if that ever takes off. But then again, I doubt it. No, in fucking GameStop, they probably charge like $10 for Super Mario Brothers. They'd probably get a copy of Earthbound and it would fucking be 300. So, I pretty much got my little bit of my pretty good backlog I'm working through. I did finish Rayman Origins the other night. I'm playing a lot of Mortal Kombat 10. I need to get through Borderlands 2. I gotta get through Strider on Xbox One. And all at the same time, I'm trying to grind my ass off in Supercard. Because earlier today I pulled a WrestleMania Edge. 2 days after getting him in a King of the Ring. Survivor tier. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, safe to say this weekend was rated R. So this will more than likely be my next playthrough. After I finish Mario 3, which I think I was right at the beginning of World 7. Yeah, I checked the footage, and that's where I was. World 7. 8 million. Yeah. Really where the game starts with descent into lunacy, but still, there's some of the stages in that world are pretty brutal. Especially the swimming level, but we'll see that when I get to it. I mean, as far as Mortal Kombat 10, like, I went back and played a little bit of Killer Instinct, and the fluidity is a clear difference. It seems like in Killer Instinct, a little bit slower. It's a little, it's definitely very combo heavy. What I was impressed with Mortal Kombat 10, just how fluid the game was. And not graphically, in more of a sense of just how fluid all the characters move. I mean, come on, who doesn't love nut punching guys as Johnny Cage? Or The Cage, or Johnny Miz? Yeah. Kind of shoehorn that joke in there. By the way, the X-ray attacks in that game are really easy to pull off. It's ridiculous. Excuse me. Damn, I had a yawn. Anyway. So yeah, that was the beginning of the game. Super Metroid. I've been playing a lot more Smash recently, ever since I got my adapter. I got the USB Ethernet adapter for my Wii U, so I'm able to play a lot online. I don't really have to worry about the game lagging out on me. It's a good thing. But I finally beat that one uh challenge where you play as Mario against a Psycho Little Mac trying to attack Mac just cowering. Like it's really weird. But yeah, beat on hard to to unlock the reward, which I was like off and on for a little while, and I finally did it. Like it's funny, like I like Little Mac, but it just seems to be more of a novelty than anything. Just because he has no air game. Like Captain Falcon, like you just take the qualities of Little Mac and give him an air game, and you get Captain Falcon. I'm trying to put myself into 1994 when if I had ever gotten a chance to play this game, you know, and it's kind of hard too because I was only like 4. I was barely 4 when this game came out. But to those that played the original Metroid and then went through here, this is a total flashback because that was old Torian. Is it Torin or Torian? I don't know. And I'm not gonna try because whatever. Yeah, same place you get the morph ball in the first one. And it's funny because I really haven't played the first Metroid in a while. And I don't know if it's because this one is so much better or it's just that. Because I remember playing, a couple of years ago, the first Metroid, and I'm like, okay, this is good. It was definitely a lot harder than this one, I think. You can only find, I think, like 6 energy tanks. It's like you only get like 6 energy tanks for the entire game. That was probably part of it. You had to get the long beam, and like, so. I mean, there was, the password system was in there too, which was, that's how they got around save feature and battery backup passwords. Of course, the password was insanely long and a bitch to enter. Oh man. So yeah, you fight with the missiles, and then guess what? Space pirates! Yay! After the old section when we fought Mother Brain. Ah, man. But I did pick up Angry Video Game Nerd Adventures on Wii U. And they disabled the screenshot sharing. Probably should have thought of that. But probably I don't know. God, fucking the Nintendo is so picky with their freaking, their deal. I don't know. I can't remember what the fuck it's called, but so I'm friends with also make a sin on my friends list. Well, I replied to one of his posts on the Miiverse, whatever the fuck. I think that's what's called Miiverse. I think he picked up like more Mortal Kombat. I got fucking Mortal Kombat on the brain. I think I'd rather have that on my brain than Devora's Claw going through it. So in that case, I'd be dead. Yeah. But I think he picked up the Mario Kart 8. And by the way, the new DLC is coming out, I think, on Friday. Can't wait. And I think I said game the fuck on. I just wrote it, via the gamepad and everything, and it got censored. Whatever. But yeah, Angry Video Game Nerd Adventures. I can see why they disabled the screenshot sharing. The beat it and eat it level. I mean, come on. An entire level that's based on the Atari porn games. Of course, the boss is General Custer. Big floppy dick and all. God. Wow. Now, we can have first-person sex in GTA 5 with hookers. And somewhere Jack Thompson is just flipping his shit. And I'm just gonna sit back and laugh. Fuck Jack Thompson. Seriously. He seriously needs to be a character in a Mortal Kombat, just as a joke, kind of in the same vein as Dan Hibiki in Street Fighter, only more of a prick and a coward. But go watch a 1 minute melee, Hercule vs. Stan. It's hilarious. Yeah. Anyway, how much footage do I got here? I've got what? About 19 minutes, so I'm ready to wrap this up here. Yeah, a lot of this beginning stuff, in a sense, is one big giant tutorial because you really. I mean, the beauty of this game is there's no dialogue box to tell you what weapons do, and you get like, okay, you press, select and X to shoot your missiles, and but like everything about this game, the level design, the music, the characters, the atmosphere is just amazing. Like, this is definitely the most atmospheric Metroid game. But then when Metroid Prime came out, that was on a whole nother level. I still say the original Metroid Prime is that entire. Well, I'm taking. I really can't speak so much for the third one, but even a little bit of the second one. Except I'm actually trying to work my way through that. Thank you, Club Nintendo, for having the Metroid Prime trilogy on sale for $10. Because I sure as hell am not going to fork over $45 for the physical copy if I don't have to. In a way, I'm embracing the digital age. Usually, I'll go physical copy if I can, but a lot of times, Rayman Legends was a free download for Xbox Live. I'm like, I'll get it. In fact, now I gotta get back to that since I finished Origins. Well, I got so much to play, so little time. So I gotta stop buying games. Oh yeah, I'm still sinking, money for credits to Supercard. In fact, I think I have like 2,100 right now. Well, I think 2,150. I'll see where I'm at after this King of the Ring. I'll probably be down. I'll still have a little over 2,100 more than likely. You'll see when I end up getting for a Survivor card. I pray to God it's a damn AJ League, because I need a Diva Pro. And then watch. I'll get AJ, and then I'll pull old Funbag Cena again out of the Fusion Chamber. I wouldn't be shocked. I'm still just laughing about Miguel Leon's epic mic drop moment on Slamcast. Oh my god, I wasn't even trying to. I just literally, like. By the way, Michael Cole back on Raw. What the fuck? That made no sense. He gets F5 by Brock Lesnar, instant and permanent face turn, and Cole's back on Raw 2 weeks later. And then it's like, oh, they told him, they said, oh, it's cervical damage, but it wasn't his spine. He actually fractured his cervix. God. And it's just like, we all start breaking out, like, Brian was like, okay, we gotta end it there. We gotta do our shake and get the hell out of here. That is mic drop done. Walk off stage. Just boom. Drop the mic, get the fuck out of here. Oh man. Yeah, the reset counter was super. It was a. I'm looking over my last few. Even just in the Survivor tier, I had 228, and that was after the free before I got Bo Dallas. I had almost 300, probably about 300, 299, but I could have lost count somewhere. So for AJ Lee, 83 before I got Naomi. I then had HBK after 179. And then again, I had 179, but that was because I got in the WrestleMania tier, and that was the freebie, which was Daniel Bryan. And then 224 resets for Edge. So I'm hoping that either Bryan or Edge are going to be in the next Road to Glory, because guess what? I'm going to grind my ass off, and I'm going to probably drop a little bit of money so I can get that card so I can throw it. Then again, I don't know. Hey, maybe it'll be a little easier for me this time, and I might be able to grind 3-point matches most of the way through. I doubt it. Triple H is hard as balls. I got Bryan, and yeah, that's it. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm just gonna try and maximize my wins and rank a bunch of crap up. So yeah. Anyway, that's where I'm at. Next week, I'll probably drop the rest, at least almost the rest of the Mario 3 playthrough. Actually, maybe let's just alternate. Maybe next week I'll do Mario 3, and then I'll do Metroid, then Mario, and then Mario will be done, and then straight Metroid. Anyway, Pegasus out.